Welcome back. If you're looking for some fabulous summer films to watch at home with your friends and family, well, Hulu has some great choices. And I spoke with Kelly Carter recently. She gave me all of her top picks in all different genres. Let's take a look.
It's time to sit back and enjoy blockbusters right from the comfort of your own home, as Hulu has something for everyone this summer with their upcoming premieres. Senior entertainment reporter for ESPN's Andscape, Kelley L. Carter, is going to take us on a tour of what to watch this summer on Hulu. Kelly, thanks for being here today. How are you?
Thanks for having me. I'm doing really well, and I love that I get to talk to Salt Lake City today. It's one of my favorite cities and areas to come to at least once a year. So,
That is great to hear. And we're so excited because this summer Hulu really has a new movie for everyone. So tell us about some of the upcoming premieres.
literally for everyone. So, first off, The Princess has already premiered. It premiered earlier this month in July, but it follows a gorgeous, strong willed princess who, are you ready for this? Refuses to wed a cruel sociopath. And even though this film is not set in current times, it feels very contemporary because I don't know about you, but I know that myself and any of my other single girlfriends, we also would love to not marry a cruel sociopath. So this film is very relatable, and obviously it's really well cast too. So I really love that one. I think that your viewers will love that one as well. But if you want to laugh, then you look no further than the Bob's Burgers movie. That premieres July 12th on Hulu, and it's an extension of the adult animated series that people have loved for years. And the treatment that this series gets in this film is excellent. And to me, I think it's the perfect film to watch on that kind of souped up, home cinematic experience that we all have with our sound bars and our big smart TVs. This film is the one you want to watch with that.
And so you have something really for everyone with The Princess that we're all going to love, something to make us laugh, but also some kind of more urgent, necessary films.
Absolutely. As I said, I love coming to Utah at least once a year, and that, of course, is for the Sundance Film Festival. Earlier this year, Aftershock premiered at the Sundance Film Festival, and it did very well. It is a documentary that really taps into the the birth justice movement, and it follows two women who die in childbirth. Both of their deaths are preventable, and what happens in the aftermath of their deaths is that their families activate and really get involved to give out information and to make sure that no one else has to suffer what their family members went through. And honestly, it's very timely considering the headlines that we're reading about with regards to women's bodies right now. That film picked up the Impact for Change Award at Sundance earlier this year, and it's co-directed by Tanya Lewis-Lee, who is married to Spike Lee. And it's very well done.
Oh, it's such a great movie. And then also, if you want to get your sci-fi fix, you've got a movie for that too.
Yes, they do. If you are a fan of the Predator franchise, then you got to wait until August. But Prey is coming August 5th, and it's set 300 years ago. It's an origin story, and it again follows the story of a young woman who is also a fierce and highly skilled warrior. And here's another spoiler alert for you. There is an absolutely terrifying showdown in this film, which is why you watch a movie from the Predator franchise in the first place. So cuddle up on the couch with somebody that will probably narrate what's happening while you watch between your fingers, because it's very scary and very delicious and very good.
Oh, these are all much-watched films to see on Hulu this summer. Any other recommendations for us?
I mean, I recommend that you also take Hulu on the road with you. Like I travel a lot. I actually was just in Salt Lake City 2 days ago on a layover. And what I do, I think is what a lot of people are doing now that we're back to traveling, is I download the things that I want to watch on my phone or on my app, and I can watch it in the plane, or I can watch when I get to my hotel room. I can just Google Chromecast it and watch there. And what's great about that with streaming is that you don't have to wait. You don't have to worry about, did I set my DVR? You get to take it on the road. You get to watch it. And for me, that's just where it's at right now.
And I'm going to go off script here for just a moment. You are a two-time Emmy award-winning journalist. You've interviewed so many people, so I have to ask this, and I know it's probably an impossible question, but do you have a favorite interview or an interview that you always think about as one that really impacted you and your career?
Ooh, oh my gosh, what a great question. I am so fortunate that I get to talk with so many interesting people. and big names in this industry. Brad Pitt is always one of my most favorite people to interview, and I think it's because he's not only the world's most famous guy, but he also is the world's nicest guy too. Like, just a great guy from the Midwest who like probably remembers your birthday, and that's what I love about him. But most recently, Tom Hanks. I mean, I had never interviewed him before until recently, and now he's hands down one of my favorite people to talk to, and I can't wait to talk to him again.
Well, I'm so impressed with everything you've done in your career as a journalist, and I really appreciate your time with us today, telling us all about the great summer Hulu watches for everyone. I hope that you have a great summer, and you can head to hulu.com for more information about this. Thank you so much, Kelley Carter, for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.